Hare Krishna, dear children. Welcome to today's Krishna Ratri series. So every night you're listening to wonderful Krishna's pastimes. Did Krishna come in your dreams ever? Tell me, raise your hands. Okay. So today we have Debashish Prabhu with us. He's going to narrate. Abhinav, Krishna came into your dreams. Nandita, amazing. So today we have Debashish Prabhu with us. He's going to narrate a wonderful pastime of Krishna. And let us welcome Prabhuji by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram.
Rama, Hare Hare.
Wonderful. All right, over to you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Mataji. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, Prabhu. You may
Okay,
just put it on
Yes,
the play mode.
yes,
yeah. All right, all right.
Children,
Okay,
please
yes,
be.
okay.
Hmm.
Dear children, now we remember what happened yesterday. The Pralamba Asura, the big demon, was killed by who? Balaram. And he was playing with the friends and Krishna and Balram, being disguised as a Gopa. But then, when he was running towards the forest, he became that monster who was killed by Balram. And all that when was happening, the demigods were showering flowers on Krishna and Balram and congratulating them to on this moment where Pralambasur was dead and lying there. While this was happening, the cows wandered to a different part of the forest, a deep, deep part of the forest where there were fresh grasses. The cows, they graze. They don't, stand at one place and eat the grass. They keep roaming here and there, and that's how they went to a different place that was far, far away from Krishna, where Krishna and Balram and other friends were there. This place was called Ishikatavi. Ishikatavi was that place where all these cows, the buffaloes, the goats, wandered and they went there, right? And at this time, Krishna, Balram, and all the sakhas were trying to search, and they were all worried. Where did the cows go? And they were all, crying, and because all they have is these cows, which are just like their friends, and they heard that from a far away place the cows were crying and calling them, Ma, Ma, Krishna, like that. And Krishna could hear them, and he reciprocated by calling out their names. And then uh, cows were relieved listening to Krishna's voice and said, "Oh, Krishna is coming towards us." But that's where cows and other animals, they realize that they are seeing a fire in the forest, and all they could do, they could surround themselves with a blazing fire, and they were very, very afraid of this fire. They thought they are going to die, and they they again, with all their heart, they called upon Krishna. They prayed, "Oh Krishna, we cannot be killed in this fire, please save us." They, you know just like, um, anybody who is leaving their body is, uh, always like a devotee who remembers Krishna, just like that they were remembering Krishna. So when you are in any kind of trouble, when the trouble is surrounded you and you don't know what to do, you have to pray. And just because you're wonderful children, you're always, um, coming to this Krishna Ratri and hearing the stories, you will remember Krishna at the time when you need him, and he will reciprocate. He will send you help. You will get higher intelligence how to come out of that trouble, right? So all that, when that was happening, and Krishna was looking at them, and the gopas, the sakhas, were so Moros, they were sad to see how their cows were surrounded with this blazing fire. They were praying to Krishna, Krishna, please save them. And what did Krishna do? Krishna, Krishna sucked out. He swallowed all that fire that they were surrounded from. Like, how drink some soup, you take it in, and it's so hot at times you cannot even have hot food, but Krishna is swallowing all the forest fire one after the other. All the flames going to his mouth and going to his body, and all that, when all that fire disappeared, the cows were very pleased. And by the time the friends, the gopas were, they were so frightened that uh, they were lying on the grass, and they were not moving because they fainted. And after a while, they found their self in Bhandiravan, where there was no fire, and all the troubles were gone. So if we practice remembering Krishna all the time, you're going to remember Krishna when you're happy, when you are not happy, when you're sad, when you are in trouble, and Krishna will definitely take you out from that trouble. So, did you like the story? What do we learn from this story? Can anybody mute and say what did we learn from this story?
We should always remember Krishna in all of our lifetime.
Yes, every moment. So that is the objective. That's the purpose of our life. You remember Krishna and you'll never forget him. Anybody else want to say something? Isn't this so nice that every day Krishna and his friends with all his cows, they go to the forest, they have a lot of fun, and every day they get to see some lot of action, like those superhero movies where you see the people are in trouble and the superhero comes and saves the day. Like, just like that, Krishna is our superhero. He's our only hero. So he comes and saves the day every day. Every day, when they go, they have some action, they have this excitement, right? So we all have a, a spiritual identity in Krishna Loka, and as soon as we leave this world, being conscious, fully conscious of Him, we go back to Him, and we have this wonderful time with Krishna all the time. We go to picnic, we play so many wonderful games that you don't even can't even think of. So many games that they play in this forest, and and they have so much of fun. Like, when you go out to play, you always go in such a jubilous mood. Oh, we are going to have fun. But sometimes you come back not having some fun, having fights with your friends, or you fell down or something happened. But every time they went towards the forest or towards these lands to have fun. They had a lot of excitement. Krishna killed so many demons, and they come back with a lot of fun, coming back to their homes, always happy. So if you want to be always happy, you need to always make sure that you are remembering Krishna, you're hearing about Krishna, you're chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you're having Krishna Prasad, and in the night you're reading the Krishna book. This was the chapter 19, and you're having a hot glass of milk that was offered to Krishna, and for sure the Krishna and Balram and all their friends will come to you in your dreams, and you can have a wonderful, wonderful, sweet dreams with wonderful sleep. And when you wake up, you will have you always remember those dreams and then start chanting before you go to school and you know um, be blessed all your life. Thank you so much, everyone. Is there anybody who wants to say something about this story? Hare Krishna. Nagaskanda,
No,
are you
Prabhu.
listening?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay.
All right. So, children, do you have any questions?
No, Mataji, you have to tell something.
Or
Go
you have to
ahead.
tell something? Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Whether you're happy or sad, you have to remember Krishna.
Very
Ah,
good.
amazing. What a wonderful point, isn't it, Prabhuji? Whether you're
Yes.
happy or sad, our children are so amazing. Yes, anyone else, children?
Mataji, if we are in trouble or we got success, we should always remember Krishna because it was Krishna who was doing this.
Hari bol, yes. Because Krishna gives us success, Krishna sometimes gives us failure also to make us understand. Don't be proud.
Mataji,
Okay.
whatsoever is the reason of success or failure, Krishna is the only reason behind it. We should not think it's ourselves.
Wow. You all are wonderful preachers already. Very bold. Yes. Anyone else? Why is your video off? We haven't seen your faces, children, today. How will we get sweet dreams? Switch on your video, everyone. Come on. Yes. I see Rayansh, Namish. Okay, Arvi is there. Avyukt is there. Who else? Okay, Diksha Mataji is also here. Haribol. Yes, Prabhuji, you would have some questions for children?
Yeah. I don't know much of question, but then yeah, let me try.
Okay.
I think I didn't tell the forest name. The forest name where these cows and these livestock wandered off was Ishikatavi. Ishikatavi. So that's where they wandered off. And where did they, when everything was over, where did they find themselves? All the friends, the cows, Krishna and Balram, because the friends of Krishna and Balram were unconscious because they were so scared and they fell down and but when they when they opened their eyes they were in a different place. What was the name of that place or forest?
Prabhuji, Ishika Tavi.
Ishikatavi was that place where the blazing fire was there. This picture that you see on, yeah, that was the place where the cows were surrounded by the blazing fire. But when they opened their eyes, what was that forest name? When they suddenly saw everything was gone, there was no fire. There was only Krishna's beautiful face, Krishna and Balaram's beautiful face, and and Krishna was playing the flute. And then they wake up, they saw, oh wow, everything is good, everything is nice. Isn't so nice that you're in trouble? There's fire all the places, and you're so worried. You think you're gonna die, but you remember Krishna, and you open your eyes, and there's no fire, nothing. So that place was Bandira Forest. That's where.
Mandir one. Yes, amazing. So, Prabhuji, so many devotees have gathered to hear your story. Just say
Hare
Haribol
Krishna.
for Prabhuji. Haribol.
Haribol.
Okay. Anything else, Prabhu, before we end, or anybody would like to say anything?
Children, please
Okay.
keep coming to this Krishna Ratri story time. You will learn a lot of things. You will be able to share these stories with your friends. Call more friends to this Krishna Ratri series. they will be also having this good time with all of you. So have a good night. Have a Krishna Ratri. Remember Krishna. Like drink a little hot milk that was offered to Krishna, and you'll definitely have Krishna in your dreams. Hare Krishna.
Oh, Haribol. Wonderful. Thank you, Prabhuji, for this wonderful narration of story. Wonderful story. Let's chant Haribol and thank Prabhuji. Haribol! 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 Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you very
Hare,
much.
Hare,
Thank you, dear children. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Was a very nice story. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Everybody, please come tomorrow also. I will also be telling you a nice story. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Diksha Mataji will be telling the story tomorrow. Make sure you all come,
Prabhuji,
okay?
thoroughly enjoyed the story, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Bye.